So let's see. Okay, I think we have received a new mail. Like this is the last mail that we have sent to our clients, and also we have received a new mail from the clients. And as they have told, I have a new requirement from the project, so we will do it. No worries. Let's see what things we should need to do. And some, okay, till here what I can see related to the deliverables, we can just go on with the CSV file. That's it. Just go on with the CSV file and nothing else. Like last time we have given this visualization things and all. But anyways, let's go with this. What things have we done last? Okay, we have given this file only. We have not been told to give any CSV file. That's why no attachment is there. Just this image is there, and this is related to the last mail. This is the new mail that we have, and let's see what things do we need to take care of. This is one thing we need to take care of. I understand it. Next part is who is the sender. Sender is the same, I mean the same team that we are dealing with. There is no new hierarchy changes in it, so no worries about it. So what things we should need to take care of? We should need to take care of this requirements, and what should we do also, what are the specific requirements. Let's check this out. So what, okay, let's start from the starting. Let's not jump into the between and then go, not like that. Let's start from the starting. Hey Shubham, I have a new requirement from the project that I need help with. We will do it. And here's what I need. Okay. What it should do, let's see, it should put historical stock price data for a given tick. Okay, ticker pricing. Pre-process and normalize the data using min max scalar, build and train. Okay, and right now also we have to do this LSTM work. We will do it. This is something which I am feeling new, that is generate a 30-day price forecast using a sliding window approach. Okay, each prediction feeds into the next 30 days. Okay, let's do it. Inverse transform prediction back to real INR values. Okay, we will do that as well. Specific requirements, input sequence length. Okay, 5 days. Sorry, 60 days. I'm sorry for this. I'm reading this. 60 days. Configure. Okay, we can do some changes here. Model input shape must be 3D. That's good. मतलब sample time step features like that. Forecast should be recursive, so model output become the next input. Okay, recursive matlab what, it should be in a loop. In simple word, if I say, it should be in a loop. That's what recursive means, right? It should be in a loop, simple as it is. Then what we have, forecast. Okay, console should print current price day 5 for. Okay, whatever codes we are writing, whatever codes we will write, it should print the current price, then 5 days forecast. So I will write 5 times. I will show you how it is done, and we will see the explanation part plus the syntax part and also the parameters part as well. So no worries about it, and we will do some percentage changes as well. So okay, save a forecast CSV with day and price columns, no row index. Okay, so they are not interested in the row index, they are interested only with the day and price column. So less number of columns, more easy to understand. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go and check this out, and let's see how we take care of this challenge. Let's do it. Let's do it. Before moving to the Python environment or the Python tool, what we are using, that is Jupyter Notebook. Let's just copy and paste this requirements in our whiteboard. Let's do it. Okay, let's copy the whole thing and let's do this. There's what I have already written with, because I know like the last project and the last requirement that you have seen, we have done the same thing, right? We will do it again for better understanding. Let me yeah, and I will use this laser pointer. Last time what we have done, we have just used this thing and written everything. We will write, no worries about it. We will write each and everything, but related to the understanding part, what we will do, we will use this laser point for understanding, right? See, no need to remove and all. Okay, okay, nice. So let's, and this is what I mean, this is where we take care of the requirement part. Let me just, yeah. So this is where we take care about the requirement part. So let's go through it and let's see what things can we do here. Okay. So first thing first, let's create something related to the scaled data and all. Like, let's do that thing first. Let's do it. Okay, so we will use some parameters here. Wait, is the camera okay? And we will do some syntax part here. So syntax and parameter part, we will do it and we will understand that thing as well. Let's create a variable. Let's see, we write last sequence. Okay. So here what I will do, I will be using a normal numpy array of stock price data that has normalized to range 0 and 1, and in that scenario what they have told to use min and max scalar. So I will be using it. And why I am using the scaled, first let me write the syntax, after that you will be able to understand. Scaled data, okay, scaled data we have written. And why are we using the scaled data here? Because the neural networks train better on small normalized values. That's it. Here what we will do, we will take the sequence length and ending part, I mean starting part will be from sequence length position, but that will be from the end, right? Let me show you here something related to the indexing part. Like, how do we write the index part, right? We write like this: start, let me rub it first, stop, step. Okay, so starting part what we will do, we will take care of the sequence length. Okay, we will take care of the sequence length, but for last 60 days. Last 60 days means kya, minus will be there. So we will write like this: minus last last 60 days sequence length, and then we will leave it like that. Okay, let's move to this and see what it is all about. Okay, let's check this out. Minus sequence length, oops, sorry, length, and let me control F, sequence length. So most of you, those who have directly landed to this video, for them I am showing here the sequence length we have already used earlier as 60. Earlier means what? Earlier means related to the earlier projects. Actually this video that you are seeing right now, those who are new, I am talking to them. Those who have followed my video from part 1, they would have a good understanding about it, like what is sequence length, I mean, what variable is sequence length, what is there inside sequence length. So they know it better, right? Those who have followed the project from part 1 and those who have started of just watching the project from part 4, no worries about it. We will understand each and every variable just to make sure the new people or the new viewer who have landed directly to this part of the project, it would be really comfortable to them, right? But still, I would recommend each and everyone to start from the starting part one, because it will be really interesting and it will be very much easy for you to understand the things, and everything will be on the right track. So earlier we have already made this thing a variable of sequence length, that is 60, right? And related to this project, the project that we are handling right now, most of the time the client, the client that we are handling with, the client is doing a prediction part or creating a prediction model with the help of the 60 days ka data. So that's why 60, right? It is not like, suppose in this requirement, if the client might have told ki we need 30 days ka requirement, so we would have made something new variable related to 30, right? So 60 days they have already asked, and we have already used this 60 thing in the previous project, so we are just taking help from there. That's it. Let's close it. Let's jump into this. ठीक है, sequence length and then nothing, then there will be blank. So what is all this about? मतलब scale data, sequence length, what it is all about? See, negative indexing is available in NumPy. Simple part, we have been dealing with libraries and all when it comes to data point of view. Then you see we have used minus sequence length, means what? Start from sequence length position from the end, right? It is from the end. If you check on the indexing part like this, suppose indexing part from here, here matlab what? Left to right. How it goes? 0 1 2 3. And if you go from right to left, and this is the basic thing, I know most of you, means those who are into Python, this is the first thing that they will learn. It is like -1 -2 -3 -4, like this. Okay, this is why we have took minus part, and -60 we have took, means sequence length is 60. That's it. Okay. Okay, so what we have done here, we have used sequence length minus, means start from sequence length position from the end. Simple. And sequence length is 60, that I have shown you. What it will do, it will grab the last 60 row of the scaled data. Simple as it is, right? And why are we using it? Obviously because it is not like school kind of thing. We are learning all those formula, chemistry, physics, and at the end we are like, if someone asks us why are we reading, we are like, we would say we are doing it for exam. But after exam, where will we use? Like in the real life, we don't know about it. Here it is not like that. I will explain each and everything. Why are we using this syntax? Why are we using what parameters are we using, and why are we using this? So this project is an kind of hand holding practice session kind of thing. So main question, let's jump to the main question, like why are we using it? Because LSTM model needs a fixed length window of past data to make what? We are making prediction, right? To make a prediction, that's it, right? This is the thing. And this is not the end. We will write something related to reshape. Okay? Reshape. Okay? Here what we are doing, we are reshaping, and I will write some parameters here. Let me write the parameters first, then we will go for the explanation part. Okay? Where is it? It is like 1 sequence length 1, right? That is the thing. What thing, I mean what things that you have seen here? We have used reshape, we have used 1 sequence length 1, you know, sequence length 60. But no worries, let's go from the basics. So reshape is what? Reshape is a numpy method that changes the shape. Shape is what? Dimension. That changes the dimension of an array without changing the data that is present inside the array. Right? Simple. What is one? One is the first dimension. फर्स्ट डिमेंशन का मतलब व्हाट इट इज ऑल अबाउट. फर्स्ट डिमेंशन का मतलब मींस batch size. We are predicting for one sample, that's it. Then what we have? We have sequence length. Sequence length is what? It is the second dimension, or you can say the time steps. Example like the past 60 days or the 60 days. That is the main thing to understand. Then what we have here? We have one again. One is what? The third dimension, which means feature. So only one feature will be used, that is the pricing part, right? And why this shape? We could have used any shape like 2 sequence length 10, 5 sequence length 6, but why this shape? Good question. If you get this question in your mind, because the LSTM layers require input in 3D format, and if you remember the requirements that I have written here, let me show you from this. What it has told, sample time step feature, that is the reason we have written like this 160 and 1. That is the only reason behind this, because they have asked in mail, and whatever they have asked we have to give the result, right? That's it. So I hope you got it till here. So should we execute it? Obviously we should. Scaled data is not defined. Okay, I think we have defined it already. We already have defined it, scaled data, but scaled. Let me check. See, we have already defined the scaled data here. Scaled data is CLD, scaled data. Let me do this thing again. I hope it will work, because maybe the thing is we have, see, the thing is we have already run all the cells from the starting point, but sometimes issue might be there, and we have the scale data from the starting point of view, or I mean the starting project. So let's run the cell again, I mean run all the cells again, and let's see if it gives us some error or go on with the flow. Let's check this out. Still star mark is there, so no worries about it. Let's check this out. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Okay, it's done. And it's done. What we have received here? Where is it? What we have received here? Nothing. Nothing means, I mean to say, if there is no error, then there is no issue. Earlier, it was saying like Python was giving us a throwing us a error. It was saying ki like what is scale data, and I think the main reason is like we have not executed all the cells properly. So we have done an execution of it, and this is where we have got the output. No issue output, right? First thing done. Okay, right now let's go for the second part, where we will generate some predictions, that is related to 30 predictions using the model, right? So should I give this thing comment? Let's give generate 30 predictions, generate 30 predictions using model I mean the library that handles recursion internally. So what it will do, it will generate predictions using model, and it is directly related to the library that handles recursion internally, right? That is the thing. So we will talk about something. Let's give a variable, because that is the main thing to be taken care of. Forecast 30. Oops, sorry for the spelling mistake. Forecast 30, right? Forecast 30 done, and we will give an empty list here. Then what we will do, actually, okay, why we have created a empty Python list? We have created a empty Python list to store the predicted price value, right? It is just for storing the predicted price value. That's it. And what we will do, how we will store it, I'm just let's discuss about it here. Then we will discuss in a deep dive knowledge way in the next coming session of this video. How we will store it, we will append predictions one by one into the list, right? One by one, simple as it is, right? And it will be in a list. Box bracket is the proof. After that, let's give some sequence related thing. Let's talk about it. Current sequence. Okay, let's go about this current sequence. And here what we will do, we will write last sequence dot copy. Okay, last sequence, sorry, what is last sequence? If you understand, this is the thing that we are saying, last sequence dot copy. Oops. Okay. Okay, why are we using this? Why have we created current sequence? What is copy? Let's talk about this thing point to point, right? So copy is what? Copy is a numpy method. This copy numpy method that creates a deep copy, I mean completely independent copy of the array, right? Simple. And okay, if I know most of you might be having this question in their mind, ki like why not just current sequence equal to last sequence? Same thing, right? Current sequence equal to last sequence can also be done. We are just changing the variable. Copy is also kind of same thing. We are just copying the variable. Why not this? Why not? Why dot copy? I know most of you might be having this question in the mind. Let's clear it out. We are not just going with current sequence equal to last sequence, because that would make both variable point to the same memory location. Means modifying current sequence would also change last sequence, which we actually don't want. है कि नहीं? Simple. See, if we are saying something is equal, a is equal to b, example, if we do some changes in a, that changes will automatically be generated and modified in b part. We don't want that. We want a data into b data. So whatever changes we do anywhere, like if we do changes in a, it does not affect b, or if we do changes in b, it does not affect a. I hope you understand it, right? That is why we are using the copying part. Okay. And also anything left? Yeah, current sequence, why we have created it? Because current sequence is our sliding window that will shift forward with each new prediction, right? Why are we using it? Because it is already present here. कहाँ गया? Become recursive model output become the next input. This is matlab, okay, sorry, each prediction feeds into the next. I hope you are getting this part. This is what we are doing, right? This is what we are doing here. Okay. Now I can write anything because it is laser, and I don't need to rub it. So that is why I am doing all this scribble part. Okay, this is the thing, simple as it is. And I hope you are still here in this video with me with the understanding part, and I will make sure it is not boring, because I can understand lots of logic things will make things boring. So I am making sure to make you all understand each and every point to point, so that it is not boring. Okay. I know it is kind of boring, but please stay with me till the end of this video, because it is the last part of this video. I what I believe, last part of the project, what I believe. Okay, till here what we have done. Okay, let's execute it. My mistake. Yeah, we have executed the cell and there is no error. That means each and everything that we have written here is 100% correct. Simple. Right now we will go for the unrolling part. Unrolling matlab we will unroll 30 predictions, and in this what will happen, the library does the prediction and we are just collecting the result because empty cell. Okay, and how we will do, we will do the append part. Append, I have told you related to this forecast 30. I have told you we will do the append, and then we will take care of this variable forecast 30. Let's do it in the practical way. Before moving to the this thing unroll 30 prediction, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's write the thing unroll 30. What we will do, unroll 30 predictions, unroll 30 predictions, and in this what we will take care of, we will take care of the library which does. I'm just writing it because all these codes that you are seeing here you will receive in through through the Google Drive link. So all these comments will be there in the Google Drive link, because in further practice session you don't get confused like why have we used this and all. That's why. So library does the predictions and we just collect all the data. Okay, simple. So let's create something. Okay, let's create what we will create. First thing first, let's create a variable, right? Let's create a variable. We will prediction 1. Here this is one prediction. And what things we will use, we will use the LSTM model here. Okay, why are we using LSTM model here? Because LSTM model is a trained TensorFlow LSTM neural network system. That's why. After that, okay, it is not finished. We will write lots of things here, lots of function. We will use the predict part. Okay, we have used the predict part. And what is predict? Predict means it is a keras method that runs forward pass through the neural network and gives us the output, or it returns the output in such a way. So we have to write some parameters here. Okay, it won't be empty. We will be writing the parameters here. So what parameters will we write? We will write the current sequence. I'm just copying and pasting it so that you would I'm not writing here. Why I'm not writing all those parameters? So that you would understand like from where I took those parameters. So that's why I'm just copying it and pasting it. Okay. So we have given current sequence, and current sequence, what it is all about, it is the input that contains shape of 160 and 1. I mean the 1 sequence length and then 1. So our sliding window of 60 past prices. That's it. After that we will take care of the verbose. Verbose equal to 1, because I need the progress bar. If you write verbose equal to 0, progress bar won't be there. After that I will be writing 0 comma 0. Okay. Okay, what is verbose equal to 1? So it is like when you write verbose equal, so there are some parameters like 0, 1 and 2. So when you write verbose equal to 0, it won't show you the progress bar. Okay, what progress bar? We will see that thing after the execution of this cell, no worries about it. After that, there is 1 which I have given, verbose equal to 1. It is a progress, it shows the progress bar. 2 is 1, 2 is also there, verbose equal to 2, and that means it is like 1 line per epoch. Okay? And there's a mistake that I have done. Okay. Okay. Done and dusted. Right now, if you see, I have used something related to this, what we say, box bracket 0 comma 0. What it is all about? 0 comma 0 is nothing but it is all about rows and columns. Okay. So rows 0, column 0 means extract the single scalar float prediction value. That's it. Okay. So let's execute it. Executed. Okay, this is the thing, this is the progress bar that I was talking about. Okay, if you write 0 you won't get anything, if you write 1 you will get a progress bar. That's it. Okay, that's it. After that, okay, this thing is done. After that, what we will do, we will append all those things. So forecast 30, sorry, dot append what is this, spread 1. It is what it is doing, it is doing the append part. Append ka matlab kya hai? Simple. You might be thinking like, what is append? Append is nothing but a Python list method that add the prediction 1, I mean the variable, to the end of forecast 30 variable. Simple. Okay, empty list has been created in forecast 30 and we have given append 1, sorry, we have given append for prediction 1. That means what it will do, it will add prediction 1 data to the end of forecast 30 variable. That's it, no rocket science. Okay, and let's know, okay, should we, what is left after that? After that, okay, we have to create a current sequence also. ठीक है, चलो current sequence. ठीक है, the earlier thing that we have created, here also we will do np dot append. Here what we have written, np dot append. Actually what it is, what, why I am writing current sequence again? So current sequence again I am writing because this is a sliding window update, right? What we are doing, we are doing a sliding window update, and we will be giving some parameters here and some uh, functions here. That is very much important to understand. Okay, right now what we will do, we have used np.append, which is numpy library append. I have already told about it. Here I will be giving 3 things, matlab related to the dimensions. What 3 things? Let us go and check this out. We have written append, and after this I will write the current sequence. Wait, there is some issue, huh? Forecast 30, yeah, current sequence. Okay, here I will write something. What thing we will write? Let's understand it. Let me first write, then we will understand all those stuffs. Take this will be there, 1 will be there, this, oops, oh. Okay, what things we have done here? We have written something related to the slicing part. Okay, slicing things. What happened here? Slicing things are done here. Okay, first thing what we have done, we have given a first dimension. Okay, what is this? This is the first dimension part. So first dimension batch we have created and what it will do, it will take all the samples, all one of them will be taken. Okay, then what is this? It is the second dimension, which is the timestamp, right? It will take from index 1 to the end, and this drop the oldest time step. Sorry for my fumbleness. Third thing is the third dimension. See, if you see the comma, it is all about first, second, and third dimension. Third thing is the features. It will take all the features, right? So if the current sequence was of shape 160 and 1, or 1 sequence length and 1, this become the shape of 159 and 1, like that. This is what it is. Okay? And anything else? Okay, and why are we using it? We are using it because we are removing the oldest price to make room for the new prediction. That's it, nothing else. And let's close it then. Yeah, closed. It's not the end. We will write a lot of thing here. After this, we will use something related to prediction 2, which we have not created, but we will create. Pred 2. Pred 2 is nothing but prediction 2. Simple. Sorry. Prediction 1. I am saying prediction 2 because my mind is into prediction 2. Okay. So here what we have done, we have written lots of box bracket. You might be thinking, okay, why 3 box bracket? Is it like 3 dimension? Yes, you are correct. When you create a 1D array, 1 box bracket. When you create 2D array, 2 box bracket. 3D array, 3 time box bracket. Matlab, it is not like 3 box bracket. It is just related to the data that we will be inserting here. Okay, so 3 dimensions. Take triple bracket related to 3D structure, and what it is like related to the technical term, it is like a nested Python list with 3 levels of bracket which represent the shape of like 1 comma 1 comma 1. Yeah, so outermost, why? Okay, let us understand. This is this part. This is what? This is the outermost box bracket, which is directly related to the batch dimension, that is 1 sample. Okay. Second thing is the middle bracket. Middle bracket is the time step dimension. So 1 new time step. Simple. Then we have the, just check out my cursor. Then we have the third bracket. What it is all about? Third bracket is, I mean, the innermost bracket is the feature dimension. I mean, one feature equal to one predicted price, because feature is the price thing that we have already discussed in the starting of the video. And why triple bracket? Because we should match the 3D structure that np.append expect from x is equal to 1, which we are going to write it right now. X is equal to 1. Simple, x is equal to 1 written. So np.append, I mean all the things are written here properly. np.append is what? It is the numpy function that joins two arrays. Okay? X is equal to 1. What it is all about? It append along the second dimension and time step axis. Okay? What it will do? It will combine like 159 then 1 then plus 111, and the result is 160 and 1. Again it will go on with the flow. So what is the net effect of this current sequence that we have written here? Net effect is the window has shifted one step forward and dropped the day 1, added a new prediction as day 60. That's it. Okay? That's the thing, nothing else. And let's execute it. No error till here. Tick, done and dusted. Right now we will be creating the next day's prediction. Okay, this prediction is related to days. How? Let us talk about it. See, we should take care of the 5 days forecast. Okay, day 1 equal to pred 1, day 2 equal to pred 2. Like this we will create till prediction 5, right? Let's go and write all those things here. Should I copy and paste all those things? Okay. Pred 1. This is for 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is all what we have written. We have to change a lot. Here 2 will be there, prediction 2 will be there, and everything done and dusted. Everything will be same. Everything will be same. So it is repeated for 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? Everything is same. Only this numbers will be changed. That's why I'm changing it in a single go. ठीक है. 4 done. We are changing it in a single go. See, all the steps are done and dusted without any error. ठीक है. All the prediction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done and dusted. ठीक है. Right now, let me see here. See, okay. 5 days done. ठीक. 5 days done. Pred 1, pred 2, pred 3, prediction 3, prediction 4, prediction 5. But can you tell me how many days ka data should we need to take care of? How many days ka forecast? It is written here 30 days ka forecast. So next 25 days का forecast we need to take care of. ठीक है. 25 days का forecast we need to take care of. Correct. So anything you need to do, anything, what logic can we do? Okay, first thing first, let's write the comment here. Continuation for 25 for next 25 days. ठीक है. We will continuation for हाँ ठीक है, next remaining whatever you can write. So let's write all those requirements and all. ठीक है. What things should be given? Okay, let's give a parameter related to the like this remaining prediction. ठीक है. Remaining prediction we have given the variable. Right now what we will use the same thing, LSTM model dot predict. ठीक है, that we have already discussed. LSTM model dot predict. Here what things we will take? We will take the current sequence. ठीक है. Current sequence we have taken, and we will just see, we just want to see the progress bar, and after this we will do the reshape here. Reshape of -1, 1. ठीक है. We will do the reshape here. ठीक. So I mean to say, okay, we will do, we have done the reshape. Should no, I think we have to do 0, 0 here. Sorry, we have to do 0, 0 here, not this. I have written -1 and 1 because of this. No worries. So here what we have done, what we have written, this LSTM model dot predict. So what it will do, this makes only one more prediction, not 25, because it is a placeholder. And why we have done it? Because it is a list with just one value. I mean to say, in real implementation we would have looped 24 more times to complete the 30-day forecast, but we are not doing that. ठीक है. We are just repeating the above pattern 25 times. That's it. ठीक है. Above pattern 25 times. And anything else we should need to take care of? Mm, okay, remaining days continue for 20. We have done it for remaining. Mm, okay, let's execute it then. Reshape this and this. I think what I need to do is like I have to continue this for next 25 days. What I believe. Mm, remain. I thought it will work, but it is not working. So let's do it for next 25 days. 5 days done, and let's work on that. 2, 3, 5. Let us change each and everything. 6. Oops. 7. I thought we should not have to do all these things, but anyways. 8. Let's do this. Okay. So let's do one thing. Till here we have done the 8 part. Okay. Let's do the another 2. Control C. Control V. What we will do, we will just see my idea what I will do. Here 9. Here 10. Okay. I will just copy the 10 here. Okay. Copy, paste. Take. No need to paste again. I will just write 1 2 3 4 here. 1 11 12. Here I will do 13 14 13 14. Wait, 15 16 17 18 19. Okay. Lots of click. I hope I don't miss any. ठीक है, I will write 1. ठीक है, यहाँ तक done. And let's execute this. 20. Till 20 what we have done? We have done the part. Right now the remaining 5. Remaining 5. For remaining 5 what I will do? I will take this thing. Control C. Control V. ठीक है. So what it is all about 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it is all about clicking. Take 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's execute it. All done and dusted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh shit, I need to go for the next part as well. I forgot. 25 na, then 6 7 8 9 10. 30 days. Control C, Control V. I will be writing this again. 29, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. यहाँ तक का हो गया. 30. Execute. Done and dusted. ठीक है. 30 days done and dusted. Right? We have done it. We will just C1's 30 prediction. ठीक है, 30 prediction done and dusted. Right now what we will do, we will do some unscaling thing. Unscaling thing मतलब related to inverse transformation, right? Related to what? Related to inverse transformation. And let's write something related to this. We will inverse transform the data here. ठीक है, inverse transformation, what things we will write? Okay, first thing first, let's give a variable forecast array. ठीक है, let's give this. So forecast array variable name given. What we will do, we will use the same forecast 30 here, right? So for that, what it is all about, it is all about array. We will be creating a array, I mean to say array created with the help of forecast 30, with the help of forecast 30, and here we will write like this. ठीक, and this is okay. What we are doing here, same index slicing. I mean, we are doing the list slicing, and it takes only the first 5 element from the forecast 30 that we have done the append part, right? This thing done and dusted. Anything else? Okay, I forgot this thing to do, that is related to reshape. Here we will do -1, 1. Why are we doing -1, 1? Anybody can answer this? Like, why are we doing it -1, 1? Because -1 is what? It is a special value that telling numpy to auto calculate the dimension. Okay, that's why -1. And why we have done 1? Because it reshaped to have only one column, and if there are 5 values, so -1 become 5, so shape becomes 5, 1. Okay, and okay, you might be thinking, but why 5, 1? Because we have written it a thing related to scalar inverse, and that is only for 2D array. It won't be like this, I mean to say, it won't be like, if you are doing for the 5 days, it won't be like this 5 comma blank. It will be related to 5, 1. Why? Because we will be inversing the scalar part. And how we will be doing it, let me talk about that. We have to create one more this thing, forecast price equal to, we will write scalar dot inverse transform given, and inside this I will give forecast array. ठीक है, so what it is all about, why are we using it? It is first thing first, what is scalar? Scalar is the same that min max scalar object that was used to scale the original data, right? We have used it already. Inverse transform, as I've told in the starting of this part, it reverse the scaling and convert the value from 0, 1 range back to original range. ठीक है, and why are we using it? Good question. We are using because the model predicted in scale space, we need real rupee value for human being to understand. Like this, they have told should be in INR values. Okay, INR values. That's it. Simple as it is. They have already told it, and inverse transform should be done. So should I execute it? No error, that means properly done. ठीक है, properly done. Sorry, I'm giving a space. Okay, right now we want to display the result, everything done and dusted. So let's see related to displaying of the result. ठीक है, p display p l, यही है क्या spelling? I forgot the spelling. My God, I don't know why. Anyways, I am very bad at spelling, to be honest. Those who are my old viewers, they would have known about it. Those who are new, for them I am saying I am really bad at writing those English word, and I'm very bad at spelling. I'm very good at spelling mistake. If I am saying that, very good at spelling mistake, right? So okay, we will be creating a price data. Okay, let's give a variable. We will be creating a price data. Okay, so price data we will be writing -1 and 0. Okay, what it is all about. So price data is the original unscaled price array. -1 is the last element, most recent price, that is the today's price, and 0 is what? It extract the scalar from the inner array, and the price data is like 2D shape, that is rows and columns, rows into columns, rows and columns. Okay, 2D shape, right? This is the thing. Let me show you something. See a price data. ठीक है, price data we have already created in the last requirement. If you go and check out the last requirement, you will be able to get it. So price data already done, just to showcase for the new subscribers and my new viewers, right? So this is what price data means. ठीक है, and anything else? Anything else need to be taken care of? Acha, day 5 forecast. Okay, let's create this as well. Day 5. So what should we, okay, day 5. For that, what we will do, we will forecast those datas related to the prices, I mean to say, and it will be in what? Same thing, same format. Control C, Control V. So okay, what it is all about, what is forecast prices? You have already seen, I have written here related to forecast prices. So it is nothing but the inverse transform prediction, or kind of the real prices. -1 is what? As always, it is the last element. So day 5 forecast price. 0 is what? It extract the scalar from 2D array. That's it. Should I execute it? Price date, oh, data, it's data, not date. Prices, oh sorry, I'm really sorry. No error right now. Okay, just spelling mistake, and okay, no worries. So this is what we have done. Okay, till here project is done. Right now we will print all those data, because we need to see now what is the output and all. Let's check this out. We need to, sorry, what is happening? Print all the datas. ठीक है, we need to print all the datas right here. So we will write, okay, let's write print inside, it is inside what we will write. We will write current price. Okay, we will write current price inside this rupees, and current price will be related to the current. Simple, it will be related to the current, and in this we won't leave it like this. We will write dot to f. So what is dot to f? Let me close it. Everything is done, right? What is dot 2f? ठीक है, simple. Dot 2f is like two decimal places and the for and मतलब okay, let's divide it more properly. Dot 2 का मतलब क्या है? Two decimal places. And what is the meaning of f? F means format as float. That's it. ठीक है, that's the thing. And we are not stopping here, we have to write all other print thing as well. So current price is done, and day 5 forecast also we have to write some day 5 forecast we have to write. So here what we will be writing, this thing, day 5, same two decimal places. And okay, right now here we will be doing something new. New matlab apart from these two things, I mean to say something new. We will be writing the expected changes. ठीक है, let's write it. Expected changes. And what are those expected changes? We will say day 5, which is the forecast prices, day 5 minus the current divided by current into 100. So why are we doing it? Because of this percentage change. Day 5 forecast percentage change in percentage matlab current value minus old value divided by old value. I mean the formula, if you want to see the percentage change formula, you want to see the actual formula is this percentage change formula. ठीक है, sorry, current value minus old value divided by old value into 100. Okay, this is the actual concept. Don't mix it with the thing that I'm going to write here. Here I am writing the variable. Don't mix up with the logic. ठीक है, here variable name is current. ठीक है, not the current value. Let me write it first so that you all be able to understand. Okay, let's do it. Day 5 minus current. So here I have written current related to the variable. It is nothing related to the value. ठीक है, day 5 is what? Current value. The current that I have written is the old value divided by current that I will do, it is the old value. ठीक है, this is the thing divided by current, which is actually the old value. Where is into 100? Anything else to be taken care of? Yes, we need to take care of some, wait, this also to be given. I forgot at the starting only, otherwise it would have given an error. Okay, we will understand this thing also. What is this plus 2f kind of thing? And let's do this percentage part. Okay, this thing also should come here. What we have done here, it is okay, formula you have understood, standard percentage change formula related to this thing. Plus का मतलब क्या है? Always it will show us the sign plus for positive, minus for negative. That's it. Okay, let me show you here, it would be better. Right now you see what we have seen, expected change is what? minus 100%. ठीक है, if it is in positive it would show positive, if it is in negative it would show negative. That's it. So this is the output, current price and all. Let me give this thing. Current price, day 5 forecast and expected changes. So everything done and dusted. Should we do anything else? Okay, we have to take care of the deliverables. I've actually forgot it. Deliverables, I mean the CSV files, nothing else. So we have to create a data frame, pd dot data frame created. Okay. Inside this, what we will create a column of day. Wait. Only we will write column of day, and inside this we will keep a range of 1 to 6. Oh my god, why it is. So what it is all about, range 1 to 6 ka matlab. Okay, pd dot data frame also let's understand. PD is the alias that I have given for pandas, and I know most of you use PD for pandas. NumPy NP, simple. It is just technical talks for the Python users, right? So this is the alias. I know most of you know about it. Alias you can give anything your wish, but this is the standard one which mostly each and everyone uses. So alias for pandas library, PD. What is data frame? It will create a table to destructure from the dictionary that we are going to write it. Actually, we have written it related to the key and value. Key is what? Day. Value is what? Range 1 to 6. So, what is range 1 to 6? Means it will generate integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last number not included, right? And it is related to the start and stop. Start from 1, stop at last minus 1. Last is what? 6. So 6 minus 1 is what? 5. So stop is exclusive. So range will be 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple. This is the thing. Right now let's go to the next part of it. That is related to price. Oops. Related to price, and inside price column what we will write, we will write all the forecast prices. Kahan pe hai forecast prices that we have already find out, and we will flatten it. ठीक है, we will flatten it. Why we are doing this? What is flatten? Flatten is a numpy method that collapse a multi-dimension array. Multi-dimension matlab greater than one dimension array is multi-dimension. Okay, what flatten will be do? Flatten will collapse a multi-dimension array to one dimension array. That's it. So if the forecast price is in shape of 5 comma 1, okay, let me show it here. Suppose it is in shape of 5 comma 1. 5 comma 1 matlab 5 rows and 1 column. Okay, 5 rows. This is the index number I am saying, and 1 column. Take. What it will do? It will make it in one dimension. Okay. Okay, let me write it properly. If the data is like this, 21, 32. If the data is like this, it is what? 5 comma 1. 5 rows, 1 column. It will flatten and change into like this. Me erase it, change into like this. Okay, this is what flatten does to multi-dimension arrays. Okay, anything else? Anything else to be taken care of? Okay, this is done. This part is done, and let's close it. We have already closed it here. After that, we will be taking care of the file with the help of CSV to CSV, and we have to write the file name. What file name we will write? Let us see what anything they have told. Hmm, nothing. So prediction, 30 days prediction given. What should we write? Forecast. Let's write 30 days forecast. 30 days forecast thing. इसके बाद we will write index equal to false. We don't need any index, sorry, here. ठीक है, we don't need any index here. That's it, and execute it. Okay, done and dusted. ठीक है, done and dusted. And what is the name, to be honest? I forgot. 30 days forecast. Control C. See, if you can see here, 30 days forecast. Not done. Okay, no worries. Let's move to the mail and write a mail to them that we have done the work. This is to like we have related to the requirement that is been asked in the previous mail, and we have, not will, we have attached the CSV file for your reference. ठीक है. Let me just copy and paste it here, and don't worry, I will be writing this thing. Okay, so let us just do it. Where is it? 30 days forecast. Oh, sorry. We have done a mistake. We have actually done a mistake here. And what is the mistake? Is like we have to write two CSV. Sorry, CSV. Oh, CSV. Right now it will work. That's what I'm saying. I'm just seeing why it is not showing here. Let me showcase this thing. Right now you see, I will just show it. See, 30 days forecast done and dusted. So this is the requirement that our client have asked to us through the mail, and this is the deliverable. If you see that they have asked for the output. So if you check out here, it is not showing. Just a minute. Let me show you what it is. See, this is what the forecast price, like day and prices, and 5 days, like I've told, for the range 1 to 6. So 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, last is not included. That's why. So it is done till here, and we will right now send the mail. We have sent the mail. यहाँ पे attachment done, everything done and dusted. So let's wait for the next mail and let's see what's new requirement they would be asking to us in the next mail. So let's check that out and let's wait for the new mail. Yesterday we have sent the mail, and okay, today also we have received a new mail right now. Let's see what things do they have in this. So it is okay, a new requirement from the same stakeholder. There is no changes in the hierarchy right now. Let's see what we have in this. There are like 7 requirements that we should need to give them through the mail or some. Okay, through the mail we like what I can see right now here is I have to give a CSV file. Okay, 2 columns. So CSV file, same as the previous mail. Like this was the previous mail, and there also they have asked for the CSV file and all. So only CSV file required, nothing else. Because the thing is, if you check out the previous project and the previous mail, you would be able to see that we have also sent them some visualization graphs and all. Okay, let me show you right now, because just the mail it is. I think this, yeah, you can check this one. We have sent them some requirement, matlab visualization requirements and all. ठीक है. So till here means till now matlab after this mail there is no visualization requirement from their side. That is the only reason I am just checking for the deliverables. Is it only CSV file, or is it directly related to the requirements where we should need to give them the visualization part, jpg file and all those stuffs. But till now there is no visualization things that we need to take care of. Okay, so let's read the mail from the starting, and after that what we will do, we will just copy and paste all the requirements here in this whiteboard, just like the previous requirement. And in this we will see what things we should need to take care of, what things we should need to avoid, all those stuffs. Okay, so let's go and check. Hi Shobham, I hope you are doing well. Regarding, I am reaching out regarding a DA project I need. Okay. The project revolves around the, not a project, it's a requirement. Anyways, the requirement or the project revolves around stock market DA data analysis, focus on risk prediction and probability. Okay, let me write it here then. First thing that I should write here, it is related to what? Risk prediction. It is related to risk prediction and probability of loss. And probability of loss. ठीक है. So this is the main thing that we need to take care of. ठीक है, main thing. Let's move to the mail right now. Okay, summary of what we need to be, what needs to be delivered. Okay, so daily return analysis, normal thing. Let me just adjust my camera. Okay, is it okay? Yeah. So daily return analysis. So we need the day-to-day percentage change in stock prices traded and recorded. Okay. After that we have volatility measurements, like 30 days rolling volatility window should be calculated to understand how much the stock price fluctuate over time. Future return projection based on historical data, we need the return value projected 5 days into the future of each data point. High risk labeling, any instances where the stock is expected to drop more than 5% within the next 5 days should be flagged and labeled as high risk event. Okay, no need to worry about, because I might be reading all these things in a faster pace. No worries about this. I will just copy and paste all those requirements in the whiteboard so that we can go step by step, and then we can understand each and everything point to point, right? Okay. So high risk labeling, and don't worry, we will learn each and everything point to point, the syntax, the parameter, each and everything. Don't worry about it. A risk prediction model, a machine learning model should be built that takes volatility and daily returns as input and predicts the probability of high risk event occurring. model evaluation result, sorry for my fumbleness, the results should clearly show the number of actual high risk cases identified and the average predicted risk score across the data set. Output report, okay, this is the report. A clean CSV file should be delivered containing two columns, the actual risk labels and the model predicted risk score for every record in the test data set. ठीक है. A clean CSV file should be delivered containing two column and the risk label and the model predicted risk score for every record in the test data set. ठीक है. Looking forward to getting your mail with requirements and attachment. ठीक है, we will do it. This is the thing. Okay, so they have already told related to the final mail with the requirements and attachments, so no need to get I mean no need to write. If you, the thing is, for the better side, I would say it is better to write them the acknowledgement mail. Actually we have not written yesterday, so let's write it right now. Hi team, sorry, thank you for your email. We have acknowledged the mail, and right now we are moving to our work related to the requirements. एक minute. Requirements. Furthermore, if we face any issue, if we face any issue, we will connect you via mail and clear our doubts. ठीक है. So this is the thing. So let's see what we have right now. ठीक है. ठीक है, let's send them and let's move to this. First thing first, let's copy all those things and paste it here. ठीक है. I hope it is visible. I hope. ठीक, अब ठीक है. हाँ, right now it is better than the previous one. ठीक. So daily return analysis. First thing first, what they have asked, they have asked us to find out the daily return analysis. So this is the requirement 5 that we are going to check out. I mean check out matlab not the hotel checkout, but we are going to check this out first. So first thing first, let's do one thing. Let's build the risk data frame right now. So first thing first, we will write a comment building the risk data frame. ठीक है. So here what we will do, we will give a data frame name. What should we give? Risk, as the name suggests, risk data frame. ठीक है. td dot data frame. In this, what things should we write? Okay, we should go for two things right now. First thing first, what we have done, we have written pd dot data frame. Okay, let's complete it properly. In this what we will write, okay, pd dot data frame means simple, it is like creating a table data frame from a dictionary, and pd is what normal lis for pandas, and pandas is a library. Okay, right now what we will do, we will create two columns, that is volatility and second is returns. Okay, volatility what it will do, okay, let me create it first, then we will talk about it. volatility volatility ठीक है. Oops. ठीक है, it is a dictionary format. So key and value, key is what columns, value is what data inside the column. Here what we have done, we will create a column name volatility, this one, and we will add volatility 30 as a pre-existing data frame or a dictionary, and stock name what it is all about, it will select the data for a specific stock. ठीक है, and if you check this out, let me first write, then we will talk about it. Volatility 30, volatility 30, then stock name. Those who are new here, I mean those who are new here, like directly landed to this video, let me show you what is all this volatility 30 and all. See, we have already created, where it is here, we have already sorry, we have already created this variable previously in the previous requirements. So I would recommend each and everyone to check out the previous requirements so that you would understand related to this things. And related to stock name, don't worry, I will also show you that. Just I will show you the glimpse. ठीक है, stock, okay, stock name, see, it is already, we have created all those things, stock name and all requirements, all those stuffs we have created. Stock name, each and everything we have created. Okay, simple as it is. So let's create, oops, where is it? If you write, okay, like this. So stock name already we have created. Right now what we will do, we will create a next column that is related to returns. In returns what we will give, we will write daily returns, and inside this we will write the stock name. We will write the stock name, that's it. And also we will say if there is any null value, then drop NA. What we have done, actually done in the returns column, we have created a column name returns, and inside that we have daily percentage change in the stock price. Okay, after that we have given this thing drop NA. Okay, this one. So drop NA is what, it removes any row with missing values. Essentially it is used in this. Why it is essentially kept and recommended to use? Because the thing is, if there is any mismatch length or gap in data, then it would give improper calculation, or it can break the calculation. That is the only issue. We are dropping all those null values, right? This is the first thing. What we have done here, we have built a risk data frame. Let us execute it then. No worries, done and dusted. No errors, matlab all good and okay. Right now, after that, what we will do? We will create a target variable. Let us just cross check here. Target, okay. Target variable we will create. What we will create? Create a target variable. Create a target variable. Okay. We will create what? We will create a target variable. Okay. Inside this, we will be using the previous variable, that is related to risk df, not the variable, the data frame risk df, and we will create a new column here. ठीक है, what column we will create? We will create future return. Let me create it, then we will talk about it. ठीक है, what is the thing risk df? How to create a column first? Risk df, oops, sorry. Inside this we will create a column first. ठीक है, what column name? future return. ठीक है, future return created. We will go for risk df, and inside this what we will do, we will check for the returns. We will check for the returns and then dot shift -5. Okay, so here what things have we done? First thing first, what we have done, we have created a column related to future returns, right? Future returns. So new column created in a data frame. What is the data frame name? Risk df. After that what we have used? We have used risk df ka returns. ठीक है, returns is what? That we have already created this column. It is like we are giving reference to the existing return column. That's it, that we have already created. But after that we have written something related to shift -5. If you have seen my maths course in the YouTube channel, I have already created a maths course related to data analysis and data science. In this I have taught properly about shift. Please go and check that out, it would be really helpful. But here I will explain the shift again so that you don't have to pause the video here, go again there. Whenever you have free time, you can go and check the video for the shift function. ठीक है, here what we have done, we have written shift then -5. -5 is what? It is the parameter that we have given. What it does, it shift values up by 5 rows. Meaning, what is the meaning of this? It has shift the value up, ऊपर, up by how many rows? 5 rows. Meaning क्या है? Today's rows now holds the return value from 5 days in the future, and negative minus has been added. If you check out here, minus has been added. So negative shift equal to look ahead, मतलब check the front one, look ahead. So this is how we predict what happened next. ठीक है, what happened next. So this is the thing, right? Right now we will create one more new column related to high risk. ठीक है, let's create that. Risk df high risk. ठीक, inside this what we will write? Okay, we will give a condition here. Where condition we will give? Let us write the condition, then we will talk about it. ठीक है, what it is all about? It is like np मतलब numpy where, sorry, where it, oh, ठीक है. Right now we will give some condition. ठीक है, okay, what is where? Like np.where. np.where का syntax क्या है? I know you must be knowing it, but still let me talk about it. What we have written? np dot where. Right now what we will give? We will give a condition here. ठीक है, if the condition is true, give this value. If condition is false, give this value. If the condition is true, if condition I am very sorry, true, give this value. If the condition is false, give this value. Okay, if the condition is false, give this value. ठीक, simple as it is. Right now I will give some condition and I will give the true and false here. ठीक है, so let's now check what condition are we going to give. We will be giving a column name column name is what? Future returns. We will give this column name. Okay, so inside this column name, what requirements? This is the condition that we are going to give. Okay, this is the condition that we are going to give. Sorry for I forgot the minus. Okay, this is the condition what we have given. What we have given here, if you check, minus 0.05. Why? Because of this drop more than 5%. Drop more than 5%. 5% matlab 5 divided by 100 matlab 0.05. That's it. This is what we have done. Take. If it is dropping more than 5%, what we will give? We will give 1. If not dropping, then we will give 0. Okay, this is what we have told them. So okay, let's repeat once again. The where condition is a numpy, is from the numpy library. If else for array, to be honest, and it returns 1 where condition is true, it returns 0 where the condition is false. Okay, after that, if you see this one, future return. So this condition is like, if the future return is less than 5%, that is, will the stock drop more than 5% in 5 days? If yes, if the stock will drop more than 5% in 5 days, then the label of the day, label matlab labeling, label of the day is high risk, that is we will keep 1. If not, matlab false, keep the label, matlab labeling of the day, if it is false, as 0. Okay, so this is the thing. And high risk, it is a column, target column, that's it. And also, if you remember, I have told related to the drop NA. I will write something like this, risk df, oh sorry, equal to, what I will write, risk df dot drop NA. Okay, risk df dot drop NA we have told. And what it is all about, it will drop, I mean this one, it will drop row again, because the shift minus 5 creates NaN in the last 5 rows, obviously, because no future data available for them. That's it. So this is the thing. This is what we have done. Okay, let us see here. All the libraries are done and dusted properly. Let us see. These are the libraries and all those stuffs. Anything else? Let me check all the errors, if there is any errors or no. ठीक है, no worries about it. Let us go and check the mail once, if everything is good to go or not. Let me see if everything is okay or something. Let me check once. No issue till here. Okay, चलेगा, ठीक है. चलो, let's get back. So till here we have done, we have created a target variable. Right now let's execute it. No errors, thank God. I mean, if you don't get any output because we have not printed anything or something, so instead of that, if you have got any error, then it is a thing where we should need to take care of. If no errors, matlab each and everything is okay and good to go. Okay, right now we have done till here. Next what we will do, we will prepare features and labels. Okay, so let's write this, preparing features and labels. ठीक है, we will prepare what? We will prepare features and labels right now. ठीक, ओके, ठीक है, चलो लेट्स क्रिएट दिस. Let's give a variable of x risk, and this is the variable we have given, and inside this we will give two columns related to volatility and returns. Let's write it. Risk df, and two columns matlab, I mean more than one columns matlab we have to give two box bracket, volatility and returns. ठीक है, volatility and returns, and what we need only values. ठीक है, we need only values. Oh, sorry, why I'm doing this? Let me check once. No, there is nothing. Okay, what we have done here, simple. We have selected what, actually this one I mean to say, we have selected two columns, and as I've always told you, if you want to select more than one column, ठीक है, then use double bracket, because double bracket returns more than one column. I have told lots of time, but still I will explain again as well. After that, if you see, after writing the column name, I have written values. What is the meaning of it? Values का मतलब it will convert the data frame or series into a row numpy array. So ML model require array kind of thing, not a data frame. Simple. And x risk, it is like a feature matrix, so the input the model uses to learn, ठीक है, and the shape will be rows and columns, ठीक है. Right now we will create one more thing related to y risk, ठीक. Let's create it. Y risk, so it is risk df, and inside this I will write one column, so like this, high risk dot values, ठीक. Executed, thank god, no error, thank god. So y risk also we have done, it is the target, I mean this one y risk, it is what, it is the target vector, so the output label, that I mean the output of the label the model predicts will come from this part. So shape is what, rows, columns is not there, ठीक है, rows will be there. That's it, that we have done. Anything else? Okay, till here we have done preparation of features and labels. Right now what we will do, we will do some feature scaling. Feature scaling, okay, here we will use standard scaler, and let's give a variable. What variable name should we give? Let us give the scalar risk, ठीक है, scalar risk should be given, and inside this we will keep standard scaler, ठीक है. Let me explain it. We will keep standard scaler. Okay, so what it is all about? Standard scaler is what? It is a scikit-learn tool that normalizes features and transform each column to have mean equal to 0 and standard deviation equal to 1. Standard deviation is .std, mean is what? .mean. ठीक है. So mean मतलब जो average है, it will be 0 and standard deviation will be kept as 1. Simple as it is, and it is a scikit-learn tool. Standard scaler, ठीक है. After that, we will create one more variable related to risk scaled, and it will be not only risk scaled. ठीक है. Here just take a note, the variable that we are creating, here we will keep 2-3 functions. First function that we will keep is scalar risk, first variable we will keep as scalar risk, ठीक है. So what is scalar risk? If you can see, We have already written it here. Scalar risk क्या है? What it is? It is an instant slash object of a scalar and it stores the computed mean and standard deviation for the future use या later use. ठीक है. After that we will give a function related to fit and transform. So it is not fit and transform, it is fit transform like this. Fit and transform, fit transform. ठीक है. So what it is all about? Fit transform, what it is all about? It is a two step in one function. First step is what? Dot fit. If you check this, first step is what? Dot fit. And what it does, it calculates the mean and standard deviation from the data. Second is what? The transform. Transform, what it does, it applies the scaling formula. ठीक है. Simple as it is. Inside this we will give a parameter of x risk. This one, this parameter. Simple as it is. We have given x risk. ठीक है. And anything else? And also you have seen okay, done. Here we have done the feature scaling. After doing all those things, we have to do the train test split. Let's do it then. Train test split. Let's write it properly. Okay, so in train test split we have to give all those variable that we have used here related to x risk, y risk, scalar risk, x risk scaled, each and everything. ठीक है. So let's give step by step and one by one and let's talk about it. So first is x risk train. ठीक है. What it is all about? Oh. X risk train. So x risk train is what? 80% of feature used to train the model. ठीक है. Simple. After that what we will write? Train and test na. X risk test. What it is all about? It is like 20% of the features which is used to test or evaluate the model, AI ML model. That's it. After that we will write y risk train. In this what we will do? In this, I mean what Python will do is like 80% of the labels are used for training. So it is 80-20, always 80-20 standard. Then we will write y risk test. So y risk test में क्या है? 20% of the label is used to evaluate. That's it. And that's it. We will do equal to train test split. ठीक है. Train test split. If you can check this out here. What we will write here? Okay, what is train test split? It is a scikit-learn function. Like what it will do, it will randomly split data into training and testing sets. That's it. Randomly, right? Okay, inside this we have to give some parameter. What parameter? X risk scale. First parameter given. After that we okay, what is X risk scale? It is the feature matrix that is being split. Then we will give Y risk. Let us just copy and paste it. तो Y risk क्या है? Y risk is the label vector that is being split. ठीक है. After that we will give some test size and some random state. ठीक है. We will, okay, nothing here to see. Test size and some random state. Okay, 2 comma. So test size, what we should give? Test size equal to 0.2. and after that we have to write random state. Inside this what we will write 42. ठीक है, simple as it is. Anything else to be given? Okay, what is test size and what is random state? So test size 0.2 is what? 20%. So 20% of the data that we have given, 20% of the data go for testing, and the remaining what? 80% goes for training. Simple. And then we have random state 42. So it sets a random seed. I mean to say, it ensures the same split happens every time you run the code, and it is all into productivity. So that is the thing. Productivity matlab, actually my friend who is teaching me all this data science work, he had told me like 42 is very conventional to use, and in this any of the integer work properly like standard number 42. That's why we are using it related to random state. So let's execute it. Everything done and dusted, no error, thank god. Okay, everything done here. Right now what we will do, we will build and train the model. Okay, let's do it. What we will do, we will build and train the model right now. Okay, building and training the model. Here what we will use, let's use something related to random forest regressor. What is random forest regressor? Okay, let us first give a variable name, risk factor model. In this what we will give, we will give random forest. Let me write it, then we will talk about it. Okay, random forest regressor. What is random forest regressor? First thing first, random forest model for regression is called random forest regressor, and it builds many decision tree and average their prediction. What it does, it builds kind of many decision tree, and then it averages their prediction. Simple as it is. But inside this we will give some parameters and we will discuss about it. So let us give some parameters here. This is the thing, random, this thing. So n estimators are to be given, so I am copying it and pasting it here. Inside this n estimators we have given 100. So we are building 100 decision trees. I mean to say, if there are more decision trees, then more stable prediction will be there, but the processing will be slow. After that what we will do, is there anything else to see? After that we will keep, okay, random state 42. Simple. Random state 42 matlab it is seed for reproducibility, so same tree build every run, that's it. Then we will keep this RF model. Okay, what we will keep, we will keep this RF. No, inside not, I don't think inside we will keep. Is there inside we will keep random state? तो है RF, कुछ है क्या इसका मॉडल ट्रेनिंग? नहीं इसका नहीं, इतना ही है. We don't have to write this. Okay, everything done. Right now we will fit all those training and मतलब X training and Y training part we will fit right now. Where we will fit, let us talk about it. Related to fit and transform, it is connected to this thing, RF model dot fit. What we will do, okay, what is RF model? That you can already see here, this one. It is the model object that will learn from the data. Okay, because for the training and testing the AI ML model should learn, then only it will give us prediction. Okay, so okay, fit लिख दिए हैं. Right now what we will write, we will give some parameters here. What are the two parameters that I have told? X risk train and Y risk train, sorry. So what it will do, it will train the model and it learns the relationship between the features मतलब volatility return and the target high risk. So let's write it x risk train. So x risk train and y risk train. Simple execute. Okay, ठीक है, this is the thing. Right now you can see here random forest regressor, you can see it properly. ठीक है, these are the things. 42 fitted documentation for this. Okay, these are the documentation. If you go and check, so it will be 3 right now. ठीक है, right now you see when we will print the output you will see each and everything. ठीक है, these things are there. Verbose 0, verbose मतलब the progress bar, that's it. So till here we have done. Okay, right now we will make prediction. ठीक है, prediction related things will be done. Oh sorry, prediction related commands. So what things we will use here? Let's give up this thing risk predictions ना, PREDS लिख लेते हैं. Let's give this. Inside this, what things we will use? What functions we will use? First thing first, we will go for the RF model that we have already created. This one. Done. RF model already done. Inside this, we will, I mean not inside this, we will write predict. So what it does, it uses the trained model, RF model, trained model to generate prediction on an unseen test data. ठीक है, let's write it predicts. Oops, predicts नहीं, predicts है कि predict है? नहीं, predict ही है शायद. हाँ, predict है, ठीक है. So inside this we have to give a parameter. What parameter we will give? We will give the testing one, that is X risk test. ठीक है, what is X risk test? It is the 20% of the data that model have never seen. So evaluation will be very fair. That's why we are writing this. Let's execute it. No errors, nothing. Done and dusted. ठीक है, okay, this is the thing. Right now we will write all those stuffs related to the output. Output मतलब normal, we will print the output to see the results. ठीक है, obviously we have to print it, we have to see कि क्या scenario है and all those things. So we will write, okay, print high risk cases. ठीक है, inside this high risk cases, what we will write? We will write Y risk test. Oh sorry. We will write what? Y risk test. I mean Y risk test. Okay, what is F? First thing first, what is this F string? F string lets you embed variables inside the string using this curly brackets. Right now I will use the curly bracket to see. Whatever I write in the curly bracket, it will be printed from here. ठीक है, what we will write? We will write the Y risk test. This one. But for that we have to do the sum, and sum is what? It is an numpy library function. So np dot sum. ठीक है, np dot sum, and oops, sorry, I'm very sorry, I've written outside. ठीक है, np dot sum and y risk test. I mean, what it will do, the it will count how many test cases are actually high risk. I mean to say, since the value are 0 and 1, so summing gives the count of 1, like this kind of thing. This is the okay, let's find out the average risk score. Copy paste it. Let's find out the average risk score. Okay, ठीक है. Inside the average risk score, what we will write, we will have to find the mean one. Mean of what? Risk prediction, this one. Mean of what? Risk prediction dot mean. ठीक है, simple risk prediction. And in this we want till 4 decimal places. Actually the value would be very small, that's why it should be given to 4 decimal places. In the previous requirement we have used dot 2f, here we will use dot 4f. So it is a format specifier, that dot 4f dot 2f. I mean, it will display the float with exactly 4 decimal places. ठीक है, float, f मतलब float. How to write it? Dot 4f. Done. Easy. Anything else to be taken care of? No, I don't think so. Let's print it out. Okay, so high risk cases 3, average risk score is 0.0062. If I would have written 2 here, this would be the output. For more precision, this is the thing, because anything greater than 0.5 will move to the next. That's why 0.01. For the 4 decimal places, it gives us proper data. If I write 5624, it's your wish. I am going for 4, by the way. ठीक है, simple. Done here. After that we have to give the this thing, data frame, because CSV file. So let's do it. Deliverables, is it correct? Okay, let's leave it right now, because I am not good at spelling, to be honest. So in this we will write 2 column. I mean, we will create 2 column, that is actual and predicted. Let's create it. For that we will write first pd dot data frame. ठीक है, inside this we will create 2 columns. First is what? Actual data. ठीक है, in actual data what we will write? Okay, pd dot data frame, you know properly, it creates a new data frame. So actual is what? Column name, and in this we will give y risk test का data. ठीक है, y risk test का data. Why it is like that? Because the real high risk label are taken from the test set, and test set is what? The y risk test. ठीक है, next column what we will write? Predicted data. And don't worry, we will see each and everything in the this thing, matlab in the Excel sheet. No need to worry about it. We will see what it is. So predicted data is what? Risk pred. I mean this thing, risk prediction. So this is the model predicted risk score. Simple. And done and dusted. After that we will give that to CSV. Inside this any table name क्या लिखेंगे? Risk data requirement dot csv, because they have told for the csv file, and we are keeping index, sorry, as false. ठीक है, तो index में we will write false. ठीक, done and dusted, execute, everything done and dusted. So what, risk data requirement, let's execute it. I hope it is visible. Risk data requirement, this one. Take predicted data like this, somewhere it is showing 0.01, like this kind of thing. 0.07, 0.05 predicted data, like this. Let's see, this is what we have done till here, and let's move to the mail part, and let's write a mail. So hi team, oops, to inform you that we have done the work related to the requirements, and we are attaching the file in this email for your reference. Let's copy it. Okay, right now let's actually we have already copied. Let's, so right now we are giving the risk data requirement, that csv file which we have actually created, and done and dusted. Let's send them the mail right now. So mail also sent, no worries about it, and let's wait for the next mail or the next requirement, and let's see what new thing do they ask to us. Either it can be from the new requirement, either it can be from this requirement. So today's requirement done and dusted, mail sent, and let's wait for the next requirement. So okay, we have a mail right now, and same like from the same hierarchy, same team and all. Let's read the mail, and I think it is the last mail because no CSV file or something has been shown here. Let's read the mail. I hope you are doing well. We would like to sincerely thank you for the tremendous work you have done on our DS project. We are really happy with the way you handled and presented all the requirement to us. Your approach, technical expertise, and dedication throughout the project were highly impressive. So it is like what I believe the last mail, the stock market prediction requirement that we assigned has now been successfully completed. That's what I believe. It is done right now, done and dusted, written from the client side, and we truly appreciate your effort in helping us achieve the expected outcome. Everything was delivered professionally and according to our expectation. That's a good thing. This was the final requirement from our current assignment scope, and we are looking forward to working with you again in the future as more requirement come up. We will definitely reach out to you for upcoming project and collaboration. Once again, thank you for your valuable support and excellent contribution to this project. Wishing you all the best ahead. And let us also write like hi team, thank you for oops, sorry, thank you for trusting me for the project as it was bit challenging, and also I have learned a lot of new things as per the requirement deliverables. Okay, deliverables. I am excited to learn new things and also work with you and your team for upcoming projects. ठीक है, done and dusted. Let's write regards Shubham and freelance DA. चलो, so this is the ending of this data science project, and it took us like 4 months to complete. So anyhow, it was actually learning new things from my friend to me as well. Means I have also learned a lot of new things from my friend, because my friend was actually helping me out for this data science project. So big thank you to him. And also let's see, in near future uh, we will be making more new projects from the data science point of view, and also we will upload lots and lots of new project on monthly basis. So till here it is the end of the data science project, and let's close this and let's meet again in a new project video. So till then, bye bye, take care, happy coding, happy learning, and happy querying. Let's send the mail. So mail sent, done and dusted. So signing off.